Hi, I'm Paul Battaglia, one of the co-authors on the Big Ideas Math textbook series. Recently I had the privilege of speaking at a VIP event in Vietnam on empowering multi-language learners through a rigorous integrated curriculum. And when I spoke to some of the folks afterwards, and even when I've spoken to other people around the world, there seems to be a common theme, a misconception, if you will, that teaching math is different than teaching other subjects. I'll be honest, I have to push back. I disagree. Just like teaching any other subject, mathematics comes alive when we connect it to students' lived experiences, just like we would with English or science or geography. In fact, I can tell you firsthand that when we began the content development process for the Big Ideas Math textbooks, this was at the forefront of our minds, keeping content engaging, relevant. In fact, I believe the Big Ideas Math series is even more powerful when it's integrated with other National Geographic learning resources, such as English or science programs. So let me give you 2 quick tips that maybe you could pass along to help make content more meaningful, more engaging for students, no matter what grade. First and foremost, I always tell people it is vital that teachers get to know their students more than their content. How can we possibly connect to a student's lived experiences if we don't even know what those experiences entail? So this means getting to know students themselves, their families, right? What their community is like, what their passions are, what's their cultural interests. Only when we do this do we begin to unlock the potential for any concept or topic that we'd like to expose students to in mathematics. Secondly, very simply, look around you. Anytime a teacher has reached out to me looking for a resource or to help develop something, I've always told them, let's not look too far. It's usually right under our nose. Look around you in your house, in your community, in your school. Often the very things that we want students to understand more about, whether it be measurement, time, rates of change, we can use objects all around us to display that. So I hope these tips have been helpful. Thank you for watching.